So cute. Hi there and welcome back. We are at the big Goodwill. I usually do not sell clothing, but I was looking for something for Jenny for her Halloween costume, and I did find that sweater. You will see the sweater in my cart for a little bit. I thought it would be cute for Jenny to wear during Christmas time, but the one sleeve was very pilly, pulled, not just like pilled like you could razor it off. It was pulled, so I decided to put it back. She does have a Christmas sweater, but I thought that was kind of cute with the cat. So it was fun for a second. I'm also looking over here for vintage towels. I personally love vintage towels. I know some people love them as well. I thought this was a cute design, but this was a more contemporary. They weren't vintage. And I usually look over in this area, but I don't really film it that often. And I thought, well, let's just change things up a little bit in the beginning of this video and film over in the soft goods. And now we're going to go over to the hard goods to see if there's anything that we can find. Normally the background music isn't that bad at this Goodwill, but I was just listening to it. Look at the very, very old Goodwill sticker. I was just listening back to it, and it is pretty loud, and I was talking softly. So I decided, well, I'll just talk to you directly with the voiceover. The shelves are very, very crowded, as per usual. I wasn't quite sure what I was looking for today. He lost his head. He was looking for his body. A lot of Christmas mixed in with everything. These caught my attention because of the older bottoms to them, like kind of that felt papery stuff. They were candle holders. But there was nothing really super special about them besides their age, so I didn't get those. This was funny. It's a cow, a standing cow with a poinsettia in its hair. This is an acro agate. I recognized it right away. This company usually is known for their marbles that they made, and this is obviously a seashell trinket dish, and I sold this yesterday during my Tuesday night whatnot sale. It had the mark Made in USA, and it had a little acro agate symbol on there. But once you've seen a couple of those pieces, you can recognize it right away. I've picked up an ashtray before, that trinket, and of course the marbles. Reaching way in the back, and I saw this set. This is I'm such a sucker for stuff in original boxes. It's only $1.99, but it was so specific, and even though it's new in package, I think something like this, if you had an antique booth, I would pick it up for an antique booth, because I think things like this maybe sell better in an antique booth. I might be wrong, but I thought it was very sweet. I love how you can see how it says Coasters Americana, and then it has different, I'm reading off what it says on the coasters to you, but it's too loud so you can't hear me. But I really like the stir sticks are keys, and I'm sure those of you who live in Massachusetts were like, oh, that's cool. But I thought about it. I even looked it up. I looked it up on eBay, because you never know. And even if it was just $2, I just thought this is going to be a long tail sale. So I did put it in the cart, and I thought about it. But then right before I left, like I said, I put the sweater back and then the coasters back. Giving you a look at the shelves so you can just see that there's a lot of contemporary things, and I do sell contemporary items, but I tend to gravitate towards more vintage items, and there are a lot of things, like I could have picked up these figurines and that box and stuff, but I am very low on inventory space, so I want to be kind of choosy about what I pick up and what really grabs my attention. Like, oh, this is so cool. I know somebody else will really like it. Like little cherished teddies. Those are cute. And then down on the other shelf, I was trying to remember to look down. And then I felt that this maybe was someone's real family. It was on plastic, if I remember correctly, which I thought was unusual. I'd never seen that before. This I did pick up. This is going to take a while for me to list because it is very, very more dirty. That's terrible English, but it's more dirty than I thought it was. I've sold this before. it is marked on the bottom there, but it has the soot, and the soot didn't scare me because that's just, you know, soap and water. But I didn't realize that there is like wax in the candle holder and around the edge. And I know I can stick it in the freezer and it'll pop right out, but it's a matter of taking the time to really clean it so it doesn't get damaged. But it is neat. It is a neat style, definitely a mid-century modern look, maybe more 70s than 50s and 60s. Norman Rockwell. I normally don't pick up Norman Rockwell items. This always reminds me of Jenny. She had a collection of these. She still has it, but we don't actively collect those anymore. This was a sweet little butterfly trinket dish. I felt more on this trip that I needed to look towards the back of the shelves because that's where all the treasure was going to be found. Here's a headband. Let's see if there's anything in this area. There's a toy. That's a nice little wooden baby toy. And this was cute. Little piggy. Tomorrow we diet. That was cute. Little planner. Or it'd be funny if you put candy in there because it's for diets. The skeleton had lost his foot. I don't recall if there's anything here, but it is fun to get the camera in the back of the shelf here to see what all they have. We have the windows open here. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. We are thinking about the people in the Carolinas and, of course, in Florida who are experiencing terrible storms right now. But it's hard to imagine that when it's such a nice day here in central Pennsylvania. So you might hear some dogs barking in the background because I am sitting near the open window. Fall is almost trying to come here. It gets a little bit too warm sometimes. Those were a little bag of flocked bears. And then up top here were, well, after I move this chicken, look at the, well, and then there's the other chicken. There's the Easter. Okay. Spoiler alert, we're going to look at those roses in just a second, as soon as I get focused again. I have to touch everything over here. Now we're going to look at the roses. Nope, we're going to look at this. There, now we go. These definitely had some age to them. And there was quite a few of them. There's 3, 4 in the back, 5. I think there were 6 of them, all individually priced. Weren't those cool? They were little velvet or flocked or something like that. So I'm putting them all together so someone can see them. Maybe they will buy all of them. And in the way, way back here, oh, I did a terrible job of showing you that. There we go. It was a figurine. I first thought it was Tom Clark, but it was not. And then down here was this piece, more contemporary. Hi, Sue. Sue has joined me. She's going to snort all over the phone here. Some wrapping paper. And then here they had some tissue. And they had a whole bunch of this tissue bundled together. And it's 40 sheets. And I use tissue in my packing. And this one only, I think, had 1. But the other pack had about 4. And that's cheaper than Dollar Tree. So I decided to get that for my packing material. Whenever you can find packing material cheap, I always try to pick it up. And moving on down this area here. There's some more Easter. These were nicely done, but we're moving into fall, not Easter. So I'm not really gravitating towards Easter items. There was another little Lucy and Me bear. I think that's Lucy and Me. My sister collected those when we were little. And then down over here, I wasn't quite sure what this was, but then when you turn the bottle around, oh, kids are playing outside. When you turn that bottle around, it's for alcohol. But look, that's a nice bird to display the bird side. This is Hallmark. I have this ornament. I recognize that right away. There's a lot of Christmas mixed in with everything. Oh, some perm rods. I can smell the perm from here. Santa heads, dominoes, fake Wedgwood. Oh look, egglets. Make a whole bunch of eggs. Oh, here's some unpainted pottery. What are these? Fruits? Oh, sorry, it's hit ya. Oh, it's a whole bunch of fruit and nuts, and a teeny tiny little banana. $3.99, and then you could paint little teeny itty bitty people. Here, what's this? Oh, that's fancy. It's fruit. Oh, it's an ashtray. A fruit ashtray. It's very pretty. Look how happy the bear is. That's $10. Is he a bank? He's just a figurine. He's very happy to be here. Kitty cat in an outfit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Who's this? Jenny's not with me to tell me who this is. Oh, PJ Masks. She used to watch that show when she was little. PJ Masks with a PJ Masks. That's what the theme song sounded like. What's this? This looks like a tile. But it's an ornament. Made in Sicily. It's like a roof tile. That's cute too. Stocking holder. Oh, it's pumpkin. Or pumpkin. Why did I say pumpkin? The snowman. Look, his face is like this, but then if you look at him like that, he's has one eyeball. Wizard of Oz purse. Alright, let's see what's on. Oh, here's some party light. Nope, that's Avon. Same color party light box. I think this is a fake Costa Boda. Yes, Crate and Barrel. Fake snowball from Costa Boda. Avon. It's like a glass figurine. Maybe an angel? Avon. Oh, it's cologne. Cruet cologne set. Ah. I see glass there. Little aluminum piece with apples. Very sweet. Oh, Wendell August Forge. I sold that big plate. That was exciting. $2.99 on that. That's pretty as well. Oh, look at that rocket. And there's a guy learning to fly. There's a lot more things over here. Oh, look at this guy. He's a clown lady. 13386 clown. Pin doll, $10. I've sold these kind of pin dolls before. Her arm's kind of strange. She needs to bend it. Can she bend it? There you go. She's offering you her wares. I picked those up in the past. She is $5. Half off of the original asking price. Down here. Really big stuff down here. Is this Fitz and Floyd? Yes, classics. Winter Holiday Santa. Oh, I was gonna say, it's not chipped. Yes, it's missing its bow right there. I see some critters down here. Let's stay low. Let's stay low and see what we have here. We have a resin bird, a resin pig. That's cute though. Some teddy bears and a saucer. Moving our way up. Oh, it's a blue frog. That is an interesting figurine. A lot of stuff and then not a lot of stuff. There's a bag of stuff. Right now we just have, I'm gonna look this up. We have tissue paper for me, agate shell, that cat in a sweater. Let's look this up and I might put this back. I don't want to forget about it until I get up to the checkout. Let me look this up. There's a couple listed on eBay. I didn't see any sold. I'm just a sucker for original boxes, but I'm gonna leave that there. I think it might sit for a while. Oh, but look. Haha, we won. I was caught my Mary picture caught my eye, and then I saw that there was praying hands here on both sides, 2 points, and that's Copper Craft Guild in Massachusetts. That's in really, really great shape. $3.99 on that. Look at that, everyone. You get your 2 points. Good for you. Then over in another section, I found this Mary Englebright D letter. D stands for Daisy and Dragonfly and Dog. And so I decided to pick this up, and this sold yesterday on my Whatnot sale as well. Look how sweet this is. Not a creature was stirring, and then they put little candies on it. Little plastic candies. Oh, and the little hearts on the back. Yumi twins. I feel like it's missing a head. I got some stuffing, or it's actually batting. I had one of these when I had Jenny, and I always felt it was too low. I never held her up high enough. But it is good when the baby is learning to sit. You could stick her in there. Tar heels. All kinds of pillows. I used to have those pillows, those bed pillows, when I was little. They're comfy. The tops are very light. $1.99. I have a whole collection of these at home. I have tops and bottoms that I'm trying to match up to. Maybe we'll find the bottom. This is the top. Let's see if we can find the bottom. Let's see if that stick's gonna stick there. Are you gonna stay? I'll move you down here. Okay. Maybe we'll find the bottom. I don't think those will glow. Oh, I thought I felt it's just the tape. It felt weird to my finger, but it was just the tape. Look at these. Ooh, those are glass. A whole bunch of those. You get a whole set of those. Ooh, and a whole set of these too. Those are pretty. They're $2 a piece. Wow, you can have the whole setup. I think this is Princess House with the etched flower. Nice. For these? Is this for butter? This looks like a crab. I need to Google Lens this. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 4. Yes, I can count. Let's see what these are. I don't know what these are. Well, it came back up. King's Crown. Double spouted. Serving dish. I don't think they're serving dishes. It's probably like a fruit bowl or something. But see, there's a spout. So maybe it is for your own personal gravy. See how this side is lower than that side. Well, there's 7 of them here if you need them. And there are these little dishes too. Oh, that looks like they're from Libby. It has the L on the bottom. We have 4 of those. And here's some other fruit dishes. $1.99. Oh, this almost looks like my grand's glass, but it's not. I just almost had to buy that. Someone had an extremely squeaky cart, so we're doing a voiceover. Here I am talking about how this is definitely sawtooth on the edge of that, but those other gravy things, this wasn't quite like sawtooth to me. So if you know what those double spouted King's Crown things were, if you could let me know in the comments, I would appreciate it, because eBay came up with a whole bunch of different things, and it would be nice to know for future reference what those were. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you could hear that cart. It's so loud. It's so loud. I'm merchandising, of course. I found more of the glasses, more of the same. So I'm putting them together because that's what I do. I'm sure some other people do this too. It's kind of satisfying when you find things and then you group them together for people. That cart. And I remember looking over and realizing, oh, it's someone's shopping cart, and they did not mind it. You know, it's part of shopping at Goodwill. There's all kinds of sounds and noises and things. So if I can make my videos a little bit easier by doing a voiceover, I'll be glad to do so, because I was annoyed. When I'm annoyed when I listen back to the video, I know there's going to be at least another person. Look how cute this is as a little glass pumpkin. I felt it was a pumpkin. I love looking at the clear glass section because you never know what you're going to find in it. These were pretty. Look at that with a little iridescence to them. This might be birds, B-Y-R-D-E-S, with the clapper in there. It might be birds, I'm not sure. Or it just might be a little bird bell with a nice little sound to it. This is neat. It's called Decotiques, and definitely has some age. Can't find a year. It was made in York, and I think it contains these little daisies, which is sweet. Daisy. Photographs. That's cool. $2.99. Super cool. It's heavy. That is heavy. I have to show the cross stitch that I'm working on for Halloween. These are cars. This caught my eye. This is coming out. I'm gonna put this back in the bag. Things don't get lost. Hold on. Put it all back. It's another piece that goes with it too. I'll have to show you. It's a Halloween wall hanging. I'd say halfway done. The photo albums that I grew up with. I grew up with these kind. Those kind of photo albums. That's $1.09. Oh, here's another one. Right there. Here is the stitchery kit I was talking about in the Goodwill store. It is a Hocus Pocus wall hanging. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished. And this is what I have so far. So here I have working obviously from the bottom up, and we have her arms. This is not her face, this is her shoulder. Her face is going to be over here, and then these are windows, and then it's going to arch up to that. So that's my progress on this. This has been a lot of fun to make. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to leave you with a reminder that Jimmy and I are going to go live on YouTube this Sunday, October 13th at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to bookmark that, it's already preloaded in the live section of this channel. I hope you are doing well and staying safe. Take care, and I'll see ya.